Welcome back to Joyfully at Home. Today we're going to make another very simple dessert. It's after Christmas and after our holidays, and a lot of us have done very complicated or elegant desserts. So today we're going to just do something very simple and easy. We are going to make another variation of a dump cake today, but today we're going to make something a little bit more decadent, and we're going to do a chocolate covered strawberry dump cake. So to start off, as you know, dump cakes are one of the easiest things you can make, and they're a great dessert. Super simple. A lot of different variations on a dump cake. You can do anything from apple to peach to cherries, anything you like. But today we're going to do a slightly different variation, and we're going to do like a chocolate covered strawberry dump cake. Basically, 3 ingredients again, super simple. It's your cake mix, strawberry filling, and butter. And as you'll see here, I have a jar of strawberry filling that I've actually made. Our local stores were all completely out of strawberry pie filling. So what I do in a case like that, and you can do it too, super easy, buy a bag of frozen strawberries, crush them up with, say, even a masher. So you crush them up a little bit, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, a half a cup of sugar, and a couple tablespoons of water. Heat it till it starts to bubble and simmer. Not quite to a boil, but just to start to bubble. It'll thicken up. You can use it in a pinch if you cannot find pie filling or any kind of cake filling or anything like that that you want to use. You can do it with literally any fruit. Those very same ingredients whips it up in about 5 minutes. So easy. So if you can't find the specific fruit filling you want, you can always make it. So we're going to go ahead and start with our prepared 9x13 pan, just sprayed with a little bit of oil spray, and we're going to go ahead and put our fruit filling on the bottom. We're going to go ahead and start with our fruit filling, put this on the bottom, and if you're making it, you're going to have about a 16-ounce jar of fruit filling. If you're buying it, you're going to have about a 21-ounce can. You're just going to need 1 can of your fruit filling. When I make it, I get about a 16-ounce jar. It's a pint jar, and that's plenty of filling. I'm going to just go ahead and make sure that that covers the bottom of our pan, and then we'll continue on from there. So once you have your filling in the bottom of your 9x13, you're going to go ahead and open your cake mix. Again, today we're using a chocolate cake mix. So then you just take your cake mix and just sprinkle it evenly over your strawberries. So now we'll just take and make sure that this is fairly evenly spread out over our strawberry filling. Again, super, super simple. Doesn't really take a lot of effort, which sometimes after the holidays, when we've done a lot of crazy wild desserts or we've had a lot of fancy stuff, sometimes just a simple dump cake is nice. So now that we have our cake mix on top of our fruit filling, literally the next step is just slicing our butter into these small, thin little pats that we will go ahead and we will top our cake mix with. Now, butter, the amount you want to use, I use about 3/4 of a cup, which is about 1.5 sticks of butter. And you just continue to slice that in fairly thin little pats of butter. And then just keep covering the top of your cake mix. This will give it the moisture it needs to go ahead and bake up and be very yummy. Now that you have all your small little pieces of butter, your little pats of butter on top of your cake mix, you're all set to go in the oven. 375-degree oven for about 40 to 45 minutes until you see that your cake is done and bubbly, and you're going to see everything start to get happy around the edges, you're going to tell when it's done. And you're also going to get a little spring back in the center. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to pop this in the oven. Again, 375 degrees for about 40 to 45 minutes until it's bubbly. And then we'll go ahead and we'll pull out our quick and easy chocolate covered strawberry dump cake.